You know what I love? A good old deal, and that is exactly what we're trying to find on AliExpress. Now, we've had some tumultuous times in the past. Today, I am determined to find the coolest, the most interesting, and the most holistically wowing technology from AliExpress. Thank you very much, I tried really hard on that one. What is a heterosexual watch? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like a claw watch. There's a Russian roulette watch. If you want to play roulette, you just call a number and then you just spin your watch and you see where the ball lands. I'm not buying it, but I'm not gonna close the tab either. A luxury multifunction food trailer. Do you just buy a whole ass food truck on AliExpress? I feel like I don't know why I'm surprised. All right, what in the hell is a PS4 Jailbreak Disc? Traditionally, I thought that that was mostly a web exploit. Now, of course, modifying your consoles should be done at your own risk, and I would be purely doing this to understand what nefariousness is on AliExpress. It's really just a public service announcement. A successfully cracked Nintendo 3DS. I cannot believe AliExpress are selling broken 3DSs? A mini portable selfie screen. Okay, I remember Ken did one of these. It was much bigger than this, but he did a little screen that you could snap on the back of like an iPhone or something. Invisible earphones. Smaller than me and non-existent. And they're showing what is clearly Photoshopped. A mini Game Boy console. Okay, hold on. I've seen these before, but the problem is a lot of these little like emulator guys are just like NES clones. This shows it's an actual real Game Boy. So with that, my friends, it is time to place an order on AliExpress, and I will be living my fully holistic lifestyle with nothing but high quality tech and some low quality tech. Alrighty, my friends, let's take a look to see what we've got here. Aha! Our 3DS. I, of course, am doing this for fair use purposes. It does specifically say, updating will remove all mods and games, do not update, and do not remove the game card while the machine is on. Oh, there's no game in at all. What? Oh. So it's a Japanese 3DS. It actually looks like it's in okay shape, so it does come with this little protective carrying case. So my assumption is that they purchased a relatively affordable 3DS from Japan, imported it, modded it, and then turned around and resold it to me. Is this going to be worth it? Or should I stop being a creep?
Mister, I like to sniff every single piece of tech that comes through here. No! Why did I do that?
Doesn't smell like anything. I will be super honest with you. I don't even know what all you can do on a modded 3DS. Oh, okay, we're in. FBI!
Oh my God! Wait, what?
Oh, is that just the name of the mod? Oh, haha, ha. Oh, these are games. These are all games. Shared font tool? What is FBI? I'm curious. Oh, is this a game dumping tool by chance? You know, to make legal backups of your own Nintendo games. How easy is it today to hack your 3DS? Is this something that I need someone on AliExpress to do, or can I just do it myself?
The average tech-savvy person could do, yes.
How about we play a non-Nintendo game for no reason whatsoever? We'll play Star Wars 3.
What the?
My favorite character from Star Wars.
Yeah,
Me too.
Oh, I've already died. Is that what Yoda sounds like when he dies? Wait, hold on. I'm perfectly happy with this 3DS. I mean, I feel like, I'm gonna be, of course, deleting all those ROMs now that I've confirmed that they're, in fact, copyrighted material. How much do we pay for this pre-modified 3DS?
$166.
That's a good deal. That's probably a little cheaper than you would normally pay for a 3DS of this kind of quality, not even counting the modding.
I would say...
What does DK Oldies charge?
Okay, we're going
Just
there.
So I want to feel really good about this.
Oh, they're on sale right now. You can get them for $240 on sale. Normally $350.
Well, by that logic, this is one of the greatest deals on the face of the planet. Next up, we have a nondescript brown box. Who would have figured? Pindu. Oh, I think I know what this is. I feel like at some point, I'm gonna be one of those guys. The guy who has the fancy watches, the carbureted vintage vehicles.
You've described yourself mostly.
Yeah.
I'm actually still kind of cool. A little bit. Anyway.
Yeah, only because your vintage car sucks.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch your language. Behold, a roulette watch. And
Hey.
holy My understanding, based on the actual way we ordered this, is you can actually play roulette with it. It spins, so not only the actual roulette wheel spins, but also the ball spins around as well. It does seem like it's a real mechanical watch. So you can see the movement in the back here. You dabble in a little bit of watching, do you not, Mr. Alex? Have you ever seen a watch that had a full roulette wheel inside?
A company called Jacob & Co. did make something called the Casino Tourbillon. It is essentially a wristwatch that has a roulette built into it.
This button right here looks like it spins the roulette wheel. Oh, where are we going? That's around the room?
Black.
Black?
And red.
I'm gonna go first third, because I like doing the thirds. I'm gonna go push it. Oh, okay. Oh wait, but I didn't spin it enough because the ball's not moving. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll like shake it a little bit. Okay. Ooh, it looks like, is it black? No, it's red. 5! Woo! Sorry, Alex, you lose the game of life. So say this is probably not gambling legal. If someone comes up to you with the roulette wheel and asks you to pick a number, don't bet any real money on that. So, after a little bit of adjustment, we now have the watch ready. Mr. Bolito, would you like to experience the finest in AliExpress watchery? Ready, and 1, 2,
What?
3. So it actually has a button. This is kind of cool, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, it depends on how much you spent on it.
How much would you pay for a high quality roulette real mechanical watch?
I'd say maybe there's like $40 of value in that.
How much is that, Alex?
$211.
Which is a bargain, because what's the real version cost?
They're selling it in the low 400,000s.
So that, my friends, is a $399,800 discount.
Or you could save yourself a couple of $100 and just not buy this at all.
And then you would be watchless. So maybe this is not the item for you. I understand. However, I have something that I think you actually will appreciate.
Is it a car?
No. In fact, this item is actually for me.
What?
Do you remember the BMG DVBP alphabet soups?
The IEMs that you really liked a lot.
I've had those headphones for 6-7 years at least. The other day I was listening to them and the little like grill fell off in my ear. So I wanted to go and look for something that would be a little bit more high quality and last me another few years on AliExpress. So these are the Letshuoer anywhere. Oh, they've got a product catalog. I just bought it.
I was gonna say.
How about you buy some more? Oh, wait. We both of you shut up. Ooh. We have the actual items themselves, which are actually quite nice. They're definitely machined out of some kind of metal.
Cold to the touch.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice little carrying pouch as well. I'm gonna try the clear tips first and see. I do actually say I have one slightly larger ear.
What? Really?
I don't know, I just made that up. So this is just the regular silicone tips. That's, wow. The passive, I mean, as IEMs, they should do a good job of sort of passively isolating you, and it definitely is like quite a good fit.
I didn't expect you to hurt yourself this episode.
Is it actually on full
Yeah,
volume?
it was on full volume. And you don't EQ on Spotify, right? I cannot hear anything you're saying. They're IEM, so they're gonna be still fairly tight.
I will say, I can
So like
hear.
the soundstage is fairly tight. I'm talking.
Dude, he's cranking it almost to full volume. I can hear from here, and you're listening to earbuds.
What? This is riveting content.
Yep.
Quite restrained bass, I will say. These are good.
Yeah.
The detail is the thing that really jumps out to me.
But how much did you pay?
How much would you pay?
$150.
Ooh.
That's not too far off.
$135.
Oh, good. Okay. Pretty good, right? Yeah. Well, I wish you can, I'm dumb. I didn't realize you could just do that with your wrist flick. All right, so next up, more headphones. So these, if I remember right, were advertised as invisible earbuds. They're so small, they are invisible. I will say that photo looks pretty damn visible to me. Well, hang on though, I will say that's a little itty bitty case. For comparison, some Galaxy Buds and these, so they are actually quite small. It looks like someone took an AirPod and gave it a little christening. I assume the battery life is gonna be not good. Actually, oh, it's playing. They don't fit well in my ears though. There's no like rubber tip or anything. I mean, what do y'all think? How does that look?
Even when you face me full on, I can still see them kind of protruding out.
They're almost more impressive when you hold them out. Like that is actually really small. I mean, they do sound like freaking $10 earbuds. How much do we pay for these Pro 4S invisible earbuds.
Previously, you said they sound like $10.
Yeah, $10 earbuds.
Yeah, well, these were $2.
1, 2?
These are $2.
This is worth $2, I will say. The main thing is just, I think these are probably best if you just do one earbud at a time. Next up, we have something I'm gonna show you tomorrow.
Did he just leave? I think we have to stay here until tomorrow.
Oh.
Austin! I'm back. It was a very long and arduous journey.
Oh my God.
I have more AliExpress tech. It only took me all day to find it. Let us continue, my friends, with whatever this little thing is that I definitely know. A mobile screen remote control. Okay, so I do
Ooh.
vaguely know what this is. This is a second screen for your phone, and what it should do is attach to the back, and you can like mirror your cameras. So let me show you an example. I'm gonna take a picture right here, and then I'm gonna flip the camera around and take a picture right here. There's a pretty big difference in quality going to the rear camera. But as you can see, I didn't get the framing right because I couldn't see it. However, this product is definitely going to solve that. Well, it's gonna solve something. Wait, this might not actually be as good as I thought. Oh no, that's not what this is at all. Oh no. Oh man, I thought this was gonna be cool. So this doesn't even work in the normal camera app. You gotta use their app. Oh man. Screen record? Why do you need to screen record?
Is that how it mirrors the thing? That's funny.
I guess. I mean, I guess that is a real thing. How do you put this on your phone? There's no like attachment, right?
It seems like you want to actually put your phone on like a tripod
or something.
walk away, and then you look at it
Oh.
and it's a trigger too.
I see, because if you push the button, okay, so let's open the camera app here. So right now I'm talking into my phone and you're seeing what it looks like from the little camera. It's definitely a little bit sort of low res and the color is really bad. Like, see the difference in just the color? Okay, so I'm gonna try to take a photo like this. So ready, and there you go, it took the picture. That framing is even worse than if I wasn't using the screen. So what I can do is talk directly into my iPhone, and then I can look over here to see, oh, I'm out of frame, I'm out of frame, nope, I am perfectly centered. Like, that's actually kind of nice. It works well. Importantly, I didn't actually, even though I had to use their like shutter app to actually get it set up. As soon as it's fully connected, I was able to hop out and use the camera app. It also makes me a little concerned. You have to give it so many permissions all the time, but I mean, I guess that's fine.
Would knowing the price help? Because
I
again,
would.
prepare to feel pretty good. It was $25.
I feel pretty good. I mean, for 25 bucks, it's hard to go wrong. Besides all the permissions you have to give this random little piece of hardware that definitely won't come back to bite you later. This is a suspiciously light package, like almost as if there's nothing inside here besides padding. Look at how many times they have, you wonder why it feels like it's empty. So this is our paper watch. So this is the cool, stylish, and trendy watch, I think is what the way they advertised it.
For the youth is the pitch.
I think, as we all know, I am the youth. Just look at me.
For youth, Pepple, P-E-P-L-E.
Where's the watch part? There's a, okay, there's a watch, okay.
Yeah.
So if I tap it, yes, the time comes on and it says apparently it's 3:47. Wait, that's actually surprisingly accurate for California time. That's pretty impressive. So you can do date, you can do like a stopwatch, and you can do the actual time. Is this what the youth are doing with their 6-7ing or whatever?
Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask Adriana.
No comment.
Damn, that's a no.
This might fall under the price matters a lot category.
Yeah, I feel like I want to have paid like $3 for this thing.
Congratulations, you are correct.
It was actually $3?
It is $3.
Oh,
Good
really?
job. Hey.
You could do worse, I think. I mean, it's kind of neat.
It is a watch.
Is it just me, or is this AliExpress tech just the world's tiniest stuff? Like, all of these things are just so little. But I'm an no.
Yeah, and you're an expert on little things.
Damn it. Oh, is this our Game Boy? It says GB. It's this small? Look at how little this is. It's so tiny. Like, I mean, I'm sure you can tell that I have big, giant man hands, but...
Oh. No. Oh.
So it's got a little removable game too. Oh my God, the removable game is the SD card. Oh my God, that's sick. It's actually like properly painted. Like, this is pretty accurate. It's even got a little display. You got a D-pad which actually has some click to it. A, B, start, select. For context, it's a little bit bigger than, oh, sorry, the real thing is actually inside here, hang on. So for context, this is the size of an original DMG. Micro GB. Oh, it actually has a decent, like an actually not terrible speaker. Okay, so I'm in green mode. So if I hit start and A, you can change the color. So you can go gray, green, red. Dude, for a tiny speaker,
Honestly, almost as loud as the regular DMG.
It's not bad, yeah. So it looks like it just has I think maybe it's just some homebrew games. And the idea that it's a micro SD card, you could load your own legally dumped ROMs, of course, Nintendo legal department. Now, a novelty for sure. It is too small to want to play for more than just like a few minutes at a time. This is maybe the best item of the video. I actually have nothing bad to say about this at all. It's so well done. I don't think it was super expensive.
This was $41.
This is, I mean, for $41, you were getting quality. This is not like some crappy knockoff sort of emulator thing. Like, the fact that it has been so well designed, I love this thing. So, in keeping with the trend of, you know, making your tech your own, I think we've all been there where we've spent time using tech that was unmodified and boring. Not this guy. I want it to be my own, which is why this particular item really drew my attention. This is a Blu-ray, but not just any Blu-ray. Oh no. This is theoretically a disc that will jailbreak your PS4, but it's only for certain firmwares, right? It's like firmware in like 9 and earlier or something? Like, do you actually know what this is?
It's actually in between 9 and 12.
9 and 12. Do we have a PS4 that's between 9 and 12?
Let's check.
So we've acquired a PlayStation 4 on firmware 9.60. I will give a little disclaimer. I'm not recommending you to do this. I'm doing this because I'm curious. I want to find out what happens when you put a random jailbreak disc from AliExpress in your PlayStation. All right, see what happens. You need to enable PS4's disc playback via the internet. You know what, let's put it on Ethernet so I can easily unplug it as soon as it gets grumpy at me. Let's try one more time. Now that we are online, not signed into PSN. There we go. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm gonna unplug the Ethernet so we get offline. Oh, yes! We're in!
Cool.
Okay, now we're just jailbroken. Yes, give me an FPS counter. Show it, baby, sysinfo, yeah.
I mean, the #1 thing that people do with a jailbroken PS4 is play a burned disc game.
Censor that, Red Team. No one would ever do something like that. Are you kidding me? People jailbreak because they want to get the FPS counter on your screen.
Oh,
I
yes,
don't play
of course.
games
Of course.
without a live FPS counter. How much do we pay for our, what seems to be successful jailbreak disc for our PS4?
This is by far our cheapest item.
This watch I'm wearing was $3. What do you mean it's by far our cheapest item?
This was $1.
This is one single
This is
dollar?
a single US dollar.
I'll pay $1 to not have to try to dig out some freaking Blu-ray drive from 2013. Thank you very much for watching, my friends. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling. And until next time, my friends, I'm gonna go for green. Damn, 19 red. I was only 2 away from the green 0 though.
Sounds like gambler talk to me.
Yeah, you're right.
I was so close.
I was so close. One more round, am I right?